Hello, welcome back. Let's try make a video about Ryanair. I did in my language Danish a few months ago. So I read again a few days ago the Ryanair on Wikipedia, and I have my flight radar open. I like to use the flight radar. This is I use the filters. I have a Ryanair. I'm certain this is only a Ryanair flight. That's just a random flight from like Tenerife, the Canary Islands, up to Dublin. That's one of the longest. That's about 3,000 kilometers. And I play this game, airline sim. You make routes. So I have a small airline from London Heathrow. Actually, I have some problems because I'm not good. I've only been playing 3 weeks. And the 3 weeks, some players have like 300, more than 200 aircrafts, like this one. But that's like you have like an unlimited, or not an unlimited, but you have many ways to connect, many ways to connect flight, just like Europe, like they're using like Dublin. They're using Dublin in Ireland, and they have 120 connections, all kind of airports. And they have hub in London Stansted and Milan Malpensa. But first I need something to drink, and I like to close the door because of my voice, my loud voice. I have to have the door closed. Now my lamp is trolling me. Yes, but I have to do some video about Ryanair later in the future, because that's an airline company I like to follow. I follow Ryanair on my Twitter, and every day I wake up very sleepy because I never sleep enough, and my apartment is always very hot. But it's not super now, it's 26, but yesterday it was 29. And a few weeks ago my apartment was like 30 degrees many weeks, and that makes me very tired and sleepy because I'm not sleeping not in night. Then I wake up in a 30 degrees hot apartment, and I have no air condition. So, and I'm always thirsty. And I have a problem with my debts through my credit cards. I'm paying like $900 every month, and I have a low pension, so I have all kind of problems. Always debt, and I'm thirsty, and heating, and I'm sleepy and thirsty, all kind of stuff. So I have to do, I will make a video about Ryanair many times, because that's an airline company I like to follow in the future. Yes, I like to keep my water away from the computer, because I'm always sleepy. I have dropped my cola 100 times on the floor, so now I stop and put it there. Because I'm sleep late in the night, because I'm always busy looking YouTube video or Twitter, or watching, or just to watch some video about flight simulator to fly. I need my propeller. Now my propeller is gone. I use 2 points. It's up here. No, that's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and I'm now watching Danish Farming Simulator YouTuber, Farming Simulator 22. That's other videos and Wikipedia. I'm watching Netflix, and I'm playing airline sim. I've started a new airline on a server, never close. And I have a hub in London Heathrow. So I'll do more video about Ryanair many times and in the future. I was supposed to make this video many days ago, but been hot and I've been tired. That's my debt problems with my credit cards. And my weight problem. I have problem with my weight. I'm trying to losing my weight. But my weight is getting up. But my debt is going a bit down. But I'm getting older every month. I'm soon age 60. I'm age 60. I need a new computer. And this computer makes a lot of noise. That's the blower here. Now something wrong with my camcorder. But this is how my tripod. My tripod is like this. This is how my life is. Always some kind of annoying problems. So I'm sorry for that. Now I have to do like this. I have to adjust my camcorder because I like to record like this. And I'm sorry for the noise. The noise is something wrong with the electric blower on my cause my computer, like my whole life, something wrong with my computer too. And I don't have $1,000 to replace my computer because I have this debt problem always with my credit card and debt and heating and thirst. And we got Corona, but the coronavirus, we had the coronavirus 2 years too, but now we have a war in Ukraine. Now we have the third world war. The third world war is coming maybe against NATO and Russia. So always something stupid is going on. But I'm used to that. That's Ryanair. That's a low-cost airline company, and there's nothing wrong with low cost because now normal people with low income like me have a chance to go travel. You can travel only like the less €100. Many routes is like less €100. That was not possible like 30 years ago. You only have this large airlines like British Airways and this big state-owned like Air France, British Airways, my country's Scandinavian airline company, KLM, and something this big airlines supported by the state with a very high ticket price. But before Ryanair, we have all these charter flights in the 1960s, 70s. We have cheap airline tickets that was flying to like Palma de Mallorca and the Greek islands and Ibiza and Tenerife. No, in the 60s, they start flying all down to the Balearic Islands. So Ryanair is not the first. All this flight, that's Ryanair aircraft, all this No, Ryanair is not the first company made cheap flights, because in the 60s and 70s we had this cheap charter flights. So that's Ryanair in Palma de Mallorca. I've been there like 30 years ago, many years. I have one, no, that's from Valencia. But then we can look how the airport from how far, 36,000 feet. We have the airport down here. That's Malaga. I have it in using the Microsoft Flight Simulator many years, so I had the airport in the scenery, and I think you can still buy it. So, but we're trying to make kind of video about Ryanair. I think that's just Manchester, Palma de Mallorca. Probably you can do that just a little bit more than 100 euro maybe. We got a Palma de Mallorca, Malaga, in south of Spain. So they are everywhere in Europe. And Ryanair have a base. Ryanair have the base in Dublin, in Ireland, and in Ireland they have a very super low tax. They have like super low company tax, like 0.1%, like nothing tax. And like Google Europe have a headquarters there, I think many, and big money tanks, what do you call it, big money tanks. Like they have a lot of money in Ireland, so maybe Ryanair, they have some good connections to borrow a lot of $1 billion to invest in aircraft, because they did grow a lot. They did start, Ryanair did start this tiny aircraft, this Embraer EBM 110. Actually I have it in the flight, I have this in the airline sim. That's actually the one there, Embraer, the 110. But that's the 120, that's a bigger one, the 120, so that's even not the biggest. So they have it here, but that's a 120, that's a 110. So that did start Ryanair in 1984. I was like 18 years old. So, but I'm not going to tell about everything. You can go and read all this on Wikipedia, because I'm tired and my partner is also not going to read all this yourself. No, I'm not going to try telling everything about what's writing on Wikipedia, because today's I'm a little bit tired again now. I need something to drink. Like I said, I'm going to make many videos about Ryanair. So that did start Ryanair in the 1980s. This tiny Embraer, and fly, I think that was London Stansted. I was flying somewhere in London. So, but we can do that. But first, I need something to drink. But they only use Boeing, the Boeing 737s. They have the 737 slash 800, the next generation, but then they have the Max 8. I think they're using a special version of the Max 8 called 200. Now something wrong with my camcorder, like that. This is how my life is, like this, always, every day. always problems. So cheers. I need to drink every time I'm thirsty. So that did start like 2 years ago. After this coronavirus, I got really thirsty. Like every 5 minutes I need to drink and drink and drink. It start like it's about more than 1 year after this coronavirus. I can keep drink and drink and drink the whole day. So, but I like Ryanair. I like the company Ryanair because Ryanair made it possible for people like me with low income to go travel. And I'm actually like me, I'm a YouTuber. I could go travel with Ryanair, all kind of places in Europe cheap. So actually I'm working on to make a big trolley box. I'm going to make a trolley box you can expand and sleep in a small shelter. Small trolley box shelter. Yes, a big trolley box you can expand and sit inside. But it needs to be below the height. The height, wide and deep need to be like 160 because the airline company they have a maximum. Fly Dubai have a maximum on 165. The height, wide, deep of a suitcase, like a trolley suitcase. They have some rules how big you can make a suitcase. But I make my larger, but then you can take the top off and use. But let's I will work to make a trolley box on like this one on this big trolley box. You can expand. Then you sit inside. You sit inside. You have a power bank and lights. Sit with your laptop and work on your computer, but that's another project, but I don't have the money to do it. So because today to travel, that's not the transport is not expensive. That's the hotel, the sleeping. You need somewhere to sleep every night. That's the one cost a lot of money, like 150 euros. I think you cannot sleep many places less 100 euro every night in Europe. It's very expensive to rent a hotel room. So it's not it's the cost of travel. That's not the transport you can get around in Europe very cheap. But every night you need a place to sleep because now I'm close to age 60. I cannot just lay on the street and sleep with a backpack. I'm not going to travel around alone age 60 in a backpack and sitting on the streets and sleep. I'm not going to do that. So I'll just stay home. That's why I should sit on the street and sleep with a backpack. I got an apartment in Denmark, so why I should travel around and sitting on the streets and sleeping because I don't have money for a hotel room. So that's why I not travel. But I travel like Copenhagen. I'm living north of Copenhagen. I could travel Copenhagen, Dublin in the morning, then sleep one night and then fly back. Or you could fly Copenhagen